Hi Goode, thanks for joining us.
No problems.
Great start to the season for you. How's it going so far?
Yeah, very good start to the season. Nice and positive. 2 games so far, 2 wins. Played against the new boys to the league, Wellingborough first up, and did really well there. So really happy with that. Last week we played away at Stony Stratford. Always a bogey team for us. We always seem to make hard work of it over there. But yeah, another good win. So yeah, really happy with the start.
Brilliant. And is there anybody you can pick? Obviously, Greg scored a brilliant 100 against Wellingborough. Is there anybody that you're picking to sort of have a good year, or is it too early?
Too early to say really, but I mean, looking at the team that we've got, there's any one of 11 could perform on a weekly basis. That's how strong we are. Obviously got game winners throughout the team, so
yeah,
probably a bit too early to be talking about who's going to do well and who's not. Obviously most of the team haven't had an opportunity really as such to shine yet, so the next few weeks I'm sure people will start settling down into their roles in the team.
Brilliant. And obviously Academy tomorrow, another big game. What are you expecting there?
Not really sure what to expect, to be honest. Obviously they're a little bit younger than normal this year. I couldn't tell you what type of team they're going to bring. I haven't had too much time to look at their results of the last couple of weeks. I'm not really worried about other teams anyway. I like to think that if we turn up on the day and concentrate on what we do well, then we shall win the game or come away with the more points out of the game. So for me, it's not really too much about who we're playing, and that goes through right through the league. If we're on our ball, then as far as I'm concerned, there's no team that should touch us.
Brilliant. And I mean, a lot of teams are picking you as a favourite. You've recruited Dan Bendon. I mean, how's he settling in? All right.
Dan settled in really well. First game of the season, he managed to get a 50 under his belt. A couple of wickets as well. Last week probably didn't go as well as he would have liked, mainly due to our poor fielding display when he was bowling. We dropped a few catches there, which we need to work on. But yeah, he's a good player. He's a very good player. To come to the club that's already got such good players, it strengthens us all round. His whole game just strengthens batting unit, bowling unit, and fielding unit. So a great acquisition for us.
Brilliant. And I mean, how does it affect you as a captain and as a team? People saying, already that they think you're going to win the league. Does that affect you at all?
I wouldn't say that. I know I've just said a couple of questions ago that nobody should touch us if we're all firing on all cylinders, but I wouldn't say that we are untouchable. Everybody has off days, and I think personally that there's probably 5 or 6 teams that can push for honours this year. There's going to be teams that are taking points off of each other, and to say that Finedon are going to win the league again, I wouldn't be so sure this early doors anyway.
Brilliant. And just quickly, Peterborough have got a new overseas, and a couple of first-class cricketers and sort of minor counties and ages is obviously saying that they're very strong. Which I mean, have you thought about sort of playing them when you play them?
Not really, to be honest. No. Again, every club's done their strengthening. Every club is going to have new players involved, and they're going to say that they're strong, as I'm going to say that I think Finedon have got the strongest team. Naturally that's going to happen. I'm the captain of Finedon. I'm going to think that we've got the best team. Ajaz is going to think that he's got the best team at Peterborough. Again, it just goes back to the question that I answered before. If we turn up and we perform as we should, I'm not really fussed about who other teams we've got playing for them, to be honest.
Fantastic. Cheers for that, Chris.
No worries.
Cheers.